Hello everyone, my name is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you're new, please let me know what you think. We are going to be doing some building today, as we see Marshall looking adorable as always. I don't really have a game plan. I do know I want to finish my rows on this area and move the museum and maybe the campsite to their forever home. To get my museum is right where I want the path to be anyways. Here what my maps looks like. Sky is the only villager I need to leave. The rest are staying. And when Sky leaves, I'll be looking for Poppy. Right now my map is looking kind of flat. And it's gonna stay flat. I get most of my height from trees. Since I don't have much done, I can't really add too much more water and stuff. Okay, let me just throw up my construction hat and do some island designing so I could do the paths and stuff. Okay, I am adding this little area because I do want to add the water. I didn't know for sure if I want to keep that wheat field there, so I tried it. I do need to figure out where I'm going to put that, do with that water, so here I am just messing with it and cleaning up. I do want to add a bridge, kind of going across that path, across the water. So I'm getting the wooden bridge so I could check it out. I didn't know where I wanted it to end or anything like that. And this is, I tried to see if it was big enough for it to fit here, and it was, but I needed to see where it would line up with the path, so I decided to finish this little path to see it. Yeah. And it ended up looking good, so I paid it off. I'm gonna have to fix that later. And here I am just making it connect. I didn't know if I wanted to make it connect to the river mouth, but I decided not to because I thought that would look kind of weird. And it'd be a really long river for no reason, so I decided not to. I really didn't want this to look really straight. I debated on making it a canal, but my island is more foresty than cities, so I thought it would look better if it was natural. And I decided to put a little shrub on my little jumping block, so you can't really jump it. And I wanted to cover up with trees so you couldn't really see too much of where it went, the river went to the dead end. And the whole island is just trees, so kind of my thing. And I did have to grab some more bug models and my ducks and my rabbits. I did go to a treasure island to get some more butterflies and stuff. Just because I realized I was running low and I also had to get some more shrubs. Because I used a lot of shrubs on this island. I'm kind of thinking about this island being in fall. I haven't done an island in fall yet, and I think the orange, yellow, and red trees kind of add more color and it's kind of cute. It would tie into my red flower field and some of the apple trees. I'm not doing that many apple trees, but I do have a couple. So I think it would look cute. At first I thought about doing it in summer. But if I do it in summer, the shrubs will probably be in bloom. And I think having the shrubs in bloom would just add too much color. So I think I'm going to keep it as just the leaves to be more greenery. Especially if I do with the orange and red trees. also realized I needed to add a little bit more bamboo trees because I have not been adding all that much, and if I do keep the trees orange, I need some kind of other greenery. I decided to add a pipe there because I do have a pipe towards the back of my island, and it would save the walking to go from my neighborhood to the resident services and everything. And it would be nice if the pipe actually led somewhere, so I kind of hid one back there, and I had to make sure I didn't block it all with shrubs and stuff you can't walk through. So I added a lot of wheat fields around it so you could make it. And if I add a lot of stuff that involves water or the ducks, I like adding puddles, so of course I had to do that. In this will run water, I did decide to add a duck. In a tiny library that you probably would never see unless you stray off the path. Which I don't recommend straying off the path because you'll probably get stuck with how many shrubs I do. From that build I did take a little break, so I kind of jumped from it to this. But I did need to add some of the path. Adding the path first kind of helps me visualize where everything's gonna go, because I had no idea where to put the campsite or the museum, which are my last two buildings needed place. And I decided to go around the rock for the time being. I don't think I'm gonna do an actual rock garden because it takes a lot of time and effort. And so I'm gonna just probably let them place around naturally in their own little rock garden, since I only have this little area anyways. So the rocks will be in this general area. Alright, adding the path is really tedious. Especially since I had to go around the museum and I didn't really know how far this would need to go. And of course, near my house I had to add another path. I didn't know for sure if I wanted to do the train tracks over here or not, but I decided against it just because they would not really be able to go anywhere. They'll just run straight to the beach. I also don't like that the yellow lines are not centered with the bridge, but I can't really do anything about that. I could try my best to cover it up. This is just going to be one of those one lane bridges that if you're going to drive on it one car at a time. I kept messing up, and then right here I realized I couldn't keep going straight, so I had to do some kind of diagonal road. And then I realized for some reason I didn't download the piece to make the road complete when it's diagonal. So here I am getting the code for the path. So if you're curious what this road code is, you're gonna have to pause the video when I was downloading it. And here I am. You can see I'm struggling with placing the lines for my diagonal road, but eventually I got it. This island won't take me that long to complete, since most of it's trees and I got a lot of it done. And I don't know what to do for my next island, so if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. After this island done, I'm probably going to do a video about dream addresses to get some ideas. I don't know for sure, just an idea I have. Any thoughts, just let me know. Here I am, I'm going to be moving the museum so I can finish the road, get it out of the way. I decided to place right here in front of this rock. Then I decided to, destroy it to fix the road. I didn't know for sure if I should keep the rocks there, but thought it would look a little weird if I kept rocks smack in the middle of the road. Okay. And I needed to add some more trees and flowers and place some more wheat fields on the other side. And I go back to the bridge a lot to see how it looks from that view, because you guys probably won't really walk up this river a lot to check it out. And I had a campsite villager. It was Bill. I thought about taking Bill, but I really want Poppy on this island, so I'm holding out for her. But Bill would be cute and he'll match, but Poppy's my villager of choice. And then I realized I didn't really place that many green mums, so I decided to go ahead and place one. I'm gonna need to get some more green mums eventually, maybe. Maybe not, because I don't have much left to decorate, and I haven't been using them all that much. Yeah, I decided to go over here behind this cliff. Behind these cliffs are hard because you can't see all of it behind the cliff. So I don't really decorate this whole area. Like the parts you can't see, I just put a clear custom design. I decided to place a campsite sign there because I'm planning on moving my campsite around there, and I like the sign. Yeah, I think it looks cute. My campsite is going to be built in a future video, so keep an eye out on that. Probably won't be that long a video if I just do the campsite. Maybe I'll do the campsite and the museum all in one. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that whole area by the campsite. Since the campsite's there, I thought I should make the crosswalk, because I haven't been using the crosswalk that much. I ended up moving back because it was getting close to winter and I didn't want to deal with the snow. So I moved back to early November when the trees were yellow. So that's why the trees changed color. I have no idea what I'm going to do with that river mouth that's on the other river mouth. It's obviously going to end because my road is complete and there's nowhere for it to go, but I don't know how to end it, so I'm going to have to think about it. I really want to place another bench down because I haven't placed that many seatings. So I placed that plaza bench right there. If you sit down in it, the clip kind of covers you. But my villagers need a place to rest that's not on the floor. I also need to get some more wheat peelers eventually. I'm running kind of low on the color I've been using. And here I realize I have crops as an option because I forgot all about them, so I started placing crops. I didn't know for sure if I wanted to add the well because I do have the simple well not too far from here. But I thought it was okay. It's not in the same area and it looks cute anyways. And I need to add some furniture that's not just the wheat fields and trees. Okay, now I decided to do the front of the campsite sign. I moved forward where it was not raining and all my stuff was grown in for the final island tour. I think it turns out pretty cute. It looks very full, very green, and lush. I normally don't do my island this full, so it's very nice to actually see it look really full and green. Here's the empty campsite. I don't really have any plans for it at the moment. I just kind of wing all my builds. And there's a little stump I cut down a tree for. I haven't been doing all that many stumps and I wanted to change it. Most of the flowers I do are yellow and white with the occasional green mound. Right here, I don't know what to do with that water. And of course, I finished the pathway that leads to the museum and connect them all. I don't know what to do with the museum either. It's not going to be anything fancy. I don't like doing fancy museum builds. I don't really know why. I just think that takes too much brain power that I don't have. Unless it's like part of some really big build I've been wanting to do. But that don't normally happen. But thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and push that bell notification to get notified every time I post. And until next time, bye.